Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be giving you a step-by-step tutorial on how to stretch out natural hair using the wool method. Now this is my favorite stretch out method because it does not involve the use of heat and it's so much easy to do. Now before working with your hair, make sure that it is wet or damp. Mine is very wet today because I already sprayed it with a lot of water before touching it so that sectioning my hair can be a lot more easier. Because if you were starting with matted hair, you want it to be manageable in your hands and also so that it can be elastic enough so that when you stretch it out, it's going to stretch out very, very well. Also note how I work in sections. This helped me to be able to manage my hair very well while I'm stretching out at the same time. If it was up to me, maybe I would stretch out my hair maybe in big parts just so that I could finish faster or anything like that. But that is not going to give me good results. So when you're using this method, in order to get good results, go thinner. The smaller the sections, the better the results. And also note that your hair needs to be very moisturized while doing this process because it can actually dry out your hair, especially when your hair is all dry and you're taking down the wool. Your hair is most likely going to break a lot more if it was not moisturized enough when you were doing this. So it is very important that while you're doing this, your hair is not only hydrated but it's also very moisturized. So with me, I already moisturized my hair a day before and I did the LCO method while moisturizing my hair, meaning I moisturize with butter and oils to seal in the moisture in my hair because my hair is low porosity, or I can say low to medium, because of how it accepts the moisture in it. So it is very important that you keep your hair moisturized, things like that, before working with your hair, just so that you get better results and also still at the same time your hair remains healthy and it looks very well maintained. And if while you're doing this process your hair gets dry or you feel like your hair is getting dry, do not be shy to add in the water. Spray in the water. Make sure you spray as much as possible because we need that hair to be a lot more elastic while you're working with it, because if your hair is dry, it's not going to stretch out so easily as when it is wet, because you can see that when it is wet, it's going very, very easily. It's like very, very smoothly going in. And also you can see how easy it is to detangle my hair today. That is because I detangled my hair on my wash day, so now things is a lot more easier for me now. But my advice to you is this: when you're stretching your hair like this, always keep your hair detangled, because when you're going to take this down, it's not going to be easy to detangle your hair because your hair is most likely going to be dry. It's not going to be as hydrated as it is now, so it's going to be a lot more painful to detangle after. So it is very important to make sure that your hair is going to be looking very smooth and nice when you're done with everything. And also you wouldn't like the breakage that you will see when you detangle your hair while it's dry. Now I'm done stretching my hair out with the wool. I'm going to allow it to sit in my hair until it is very, very dry, because if I take it down soon, my hair is not going to have good results. It's most likely going to look the same as before I stretch it out. So for good results, I always leave it in for like overnight, and then it's the next day that I'm going to take down this twist, because that's when I know that my hair is going to be looking very nice. It's going to be completely stretched out. And also note that stretching your hair with this wool method, it doesn't really show the exact length of your hair, so it's most likely going to stretch out your hair in a way that your hair is going to look fluffy and all of those. Your hair is gonna look very nice. One thing I can tell you is that for me, this is half the length of my hair when it's stretched out, because last time I stretched out my hair with heat, my hair was twice longer than this. So the wool does help stretch out your hair, but don't think that is your exact length, okay? It's not exactly like that. Just that this is my favorite stretch out method because it doesn't damage your hair. The heat is very bad for your hair. That is something that I'm going to tell you. And if you do it a lot more often, you're not going to like how your hair is going to turn out. It's going to look so bad. So it's something that you do not want when it comes to your hair. So if you're someone that likes to stretch out your hair or anything like that, this is the best to go for method, okay? And also, while I'm taking down each and every small section like that, I make sure that I finger detangle my hair, because just like I've said, when your hair is dry, never let the comb come near your head, because the amount of breakage that you're going to suffer while you're doing that and the amount of pain that you're going to receive too, it's something that you definitely don't want. So for good results and for you to be happy with your hair and everything to go amazing, After doing this, if you want your hair to like be full a little bit, always finger detangle. Do not get a comb involved, okay? So this is me all done, and please do subscribe to my channel. Please do like, and thank you for watching. Bye.